All right. Well, hello everybody. Man, the PCV match was sure amazing. God, I hope you guys loved it. But hey, this is not over yet because, of course, as you know, we're switching to DDC extra scoring, and that's gonna be amazing. I am joined today with Danon. Hello.
Hello. This is going to be a pretty crazy match. It's another difficult category following PCB.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, I am joined by Borealis as well. Hello there.
Hello, this is a secretly a very stacked match, a very strong player combo.
Yep. It is indeed going to be like a very strong match indeed. Very strong players. We even have Marisa playing. Damn. How many twos we had playing this TWC already? But yeah, truly DDC scoring. If you people remember DDC scoring like from some time ago, I think that was 2021. This match was brutal, and this category like didn't give the player any rest. That was rough, and like yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Actually, yeah, maybe you guys want to talk a little bit about the players, because we said it was going to be a very stacked match, but, let's give people a reason why it's going to be stacked.
Yeah, so I guess it's good to start with a bit of backstory to these players. Because I think that's well, firstly, I'll just start with the ones I'm most familiar with. So, Morth lately has been really grinding for I love the extra stage world records, and he has really optimized them to a pretty grand degree, especially Psychic B, Marisa A, but now he's gonna presumably play Marisa A with a flamethrower. And if anyone knows how to handle that shot type best, it has to be him.
Yeah.
A lot of trust in him for sure. But we also have Marisa, who is the pioneer for Marisa B in this category. Marisa has pushed Marisa.
This is gonna get awkward. This is getting awkward.
Marisa has pushed Marisa B so hard that it's pretty much almost to its like score limit, basically.
Oh my god! Wow. Okay, that is huge.
Yeah, he has the world record, and it's. I don't know if it's exactly 1,250,000,000 or almost there, but it's pretty much there. And Marisa always plays ludicrously good, so we're gonna see some crazy plays from Marisa as well.
You could say Marisa knows Marisa be like the back of their pocket. All right, so yeah, now maybe you guys want to talk about our final player.
Yeah, so I'm honestly not the most familiar about Aseb, but from what I've seen, Aseb is also pretty formidable. I'm not sure what shot type Aseb will play.
It would definitely be Marisa B.
Marisa B as well. All right.
Yeah, they've been playing Marisa B a lot lately. I know they have like I think it's 1.22, a high 1.22, which is a really strong score for Marisa B.
God damn, indeed, yeah.
Okay, that's a very good contender then.
Yeah. So yeah, but we've talked about the shots, but maybe we want to take a closer look at the TWC score for this category, right? Alrighty, so you guys know it by now, TWC, Touhou World Cup 2023, it's an annual international tournament featuring the Touhou Project shoot 'em ups. Each match features 2 or 3 contestants, in this case 3 of course, competing in various survival or scoring categories, analytic or extra, as you're seeing right now. So, about DDC extra scoring, the players have 60 minutes to perform their best run, and in this category, player earns TWC score by scoring the game, of course. So the TWC score balances out the shot type's difference in scoring potential. The player with the highest TWC score at the end, of course, wins. So, DDC scoring mechanics. Well, maybe, Dana, do you want to maybe explain how that works?
Sure, so the big thing in DDC is about POCing a lot of items at once. So when you go above the POC, which is that line you can see, the item get borderline, you auto-collect all the items. And if you get more than 20 at once, you'll get some bonus. And the more items you get, the bigger this bonus is. The bonus itself will give you score and also a resource. So if you get 60 items at once, you'll actually get the biggest bonus, which is the bonus 2.0, which gets a life piece. Whereas for the other bonuses, you'll get a bomb piece and occasionally a life piece.
Yeah, it works on a cycle, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
4 bomb pieces, then a life piece.
That's right.
Yeah, so
yeah, go ahead.
the big way to score this game, you want to raise your point item value. And the way you do that is cancelling bullets. And that's done in any way, but normally you use bombs in scoring. This picture is of Sakia B, who we're probably not going to see today, but you can see the sheer quantity of green items you can generate.
Yeah.
It's-
Green items are the items that are generated when a bullet is cancelled.
Yeah, and they give 2 PIV each. The other thing is spell card bonuses, and in extra these are huge, as you can see here. They make up a huge chunk of your score, so you really need to be speed killing, and you cannot fail any spells.
Yeah. You really wanna. Oh god, Marisa B. Oh boy. Of course, we get into the funny stuff. So, Marisa B's bomb can generate a ton of power items and earn a lot of score on top of the PIV, of course. So you're gonna see the players place their bombs in very strategical ways to maximize, of course, the amount of bullet cancels, which will, of course, make the bigger number go even bigger. So yeah, here are the TWC score chart. In case you guys want to look at that, you can see the different shots. And yeah, you can go like the in-game score relatively to the amount of TWC score it got.
Yeah, notably here you'll see that, Marisa B is just way ahead of the rest. And Marisa A, which Morth is going to be playing, is the second worst, at least in the TWC rubrics. She's a really bad score shot, to be honest. It's really difficult to work with Marisa A.
Yeah.
But that's what Morth's going with. It's quite hard to clear extra at all as non-Marisa B in scoring. So he's going with Marisa A.
In fact, I think the only thing that pushes Marisa A barely above Rainbow B is her faster speed kills, which just shows how tight some of the shots can be.
Yeah, this is one of those categories. The clear bonus in this category is absolutely massive. So you're really, the score that you're getting from playing the game is actually relatively small. So a sort of an individual 1 million points on a spell card is quite a big deal.
Yeah. And yeah, now we can actually see the shot types, and as we suspected, judging from the very cute animation, that's Marisa B going on for Aseb, of course. And then Marisa is playing Marisa B, and lastly we can see Morth using good old Marisa A, so that's going to be a Marisa only match, so Marisa fans are, loving it. But yeah, it's gonna be a Marisa only match, we're gonna see lots of bullet cancels and a flamethrower.
Yeah, it really is a good day to be a Marisa fan.
Absolutely. Oh man. And it should start anytime soon. I really like the font Mercy's using for the timer.
Oh, just note, yeah, so Marisa's high score there is not their PB. Their PB is 1244 million. So
Oh wow. Okay.
that's worth noting, I guess.
Oh, the
Yeah.
PB. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's almost to the world record. That's crazy.
Just that, Yo, Aseb's gonna be playing H6 because they have a release button. Let's go. But yeah.
I'm not sure you get much TWC score from playing Sisyphus in this match.
If you play Marisa, baby.
Not sure how the conversion works though.
We'll need to figure that out next year, right? Touhou game crossover. That's gonna be the ultimate TWC experience.
Just have every match in one match.
Exactly, every match at once. TWC speedrunning. But yeah, and it has officially started. But we still do not have any audio though. Which is kind of... Also, thank for the timer on screen, because otherwise I would be unable to tell if my internet's dying or if the stream is dying.
Oh yeah, it's already begun actually. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. I think another thing to mention real quick is the runtime. It's an extra stage, so it's gonna be shorter than main game categories, obviously, and so it's gonna be 60 minutes for everyone. That should be enough for 3 runs.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. So yeah, already we can see, you know, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happening, like...
Yeah, so this is the first section we're going to start seeing Marisa A bombs. Everyone bombs this category, or this section, sorry. But you can kind of see the problem with the Marisa A bomb straight away. It eliminates everything on screen. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Normally you'd want these enemies to stay alive because they shoot an incredible number of bullets. But Marisa A, you just don't have that option.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. In a weird way, though, it's a good bomb in this mid non though, because you want to get rid of those mid bosses as soon as you can. That is one benefit.
As you
you're on a
can
bit of a
imagine,
timer.
if you try hard enough, chat, you may be able to imagine what's going on. Trust me on that one. Just be creative, chat. All right, just imagine
It's all right.
things are happening. Imagine
It's super
Morth
player
is-
quality.
Yeah, imagine everything is going smoothly on Morth end. You know, it's not like they're on the mid boss's most annoying spell.
Oh.
Oh, well, there we go.
That was
Presumably that was bad.
yeah. Yeah, that was Jaruri World.
Yeah, Jiggery World is very annoying, yeah. Good job. I mean, hey, good thing to know I'm not rusty on that at least. But yeah.
I know that Jury World can be very annoying for a lot of people, so even this early on, there's a bit of a roadblock in this category. Because, yeah, you want to capture every spell card, every spell card bonus, because this bonus starts from 27 million or so, and that is ginormous. You do not want to miss that on that. So dying just once in spell card basically means losing over 60 million, and
That is huge.
That is horrifying. You do not want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
a
as we
complete
mentioned-
disaster.
Yeah, as Dan mentioned earlier, like, speed killing really is going to be key this match. Like the spells.
Yeah, just
but yeah,
for context, Marisa A gets, before the clear bonus, gets around 390 million points. So 20 mil. Losing 20 mil on that, you just lose. It's just, your score is gone.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And we can see Morth got an extend there. TWC radio. No, it's all good. We are just... It's for suspense, chat, okay? Just... Imagine it's for dramatic effect, alright? You don't know, but it's there, right? You can kind of make out what's happening. You can see Morth is grazing right now, you know? Trying to graze the bullets. Out of bombs, because Marisa B spam bombs, but it's okay because they went for a refill. By getting hit again. Timer worked up. That's okay. But yeah.
But we're hearing one of the Marisa Bs, aren't we? So, we'll be able to hear what they're doing.
But we'll be very soon. TM. But still, Morth is entering the boss, at least. So there's that. So- But yeah, something to know, chat, by the way, is like, yes, this stream is sponsored by PowerPoint, but that's also because the word feed itself is having problems. So we're trying our best to fix it. In the meantime, let's look at these amazing pixelated drums. You can almost make out the pixels, that's incredible. But still, even though we can't really see it yet, as we mentioned, right, you can see, they're gonna see the players, you know, trying to speed kill as much as they can on the spells. And on the non-spells, at least if they are Marisa B mostly, they are going to try to milk that as much as they can.
Yeah. So Morth currently is on somewhere around 750 mil pace. If he got that score, that's what he's aiming for. That would be really, really strong. Marisa B would have to put up something like 1.22 to 1.23 to match that, that would be difficult.
Yeah.
So far so good for Morth, but Raiko is very difficult for survival.
Oh
So
yeah,
we'll see.
Raiko is rough, especially like, because we have mentioned you really want to finish with max lives, and if you make a single mistake, I don't think you have any leeway now, do you? Like, if you get a hit, it's pretty much like guaranteed you're not gonna finish with max lives, right?
Yeah, as Marisa A, that's true. Yeah, Marisa B, I mean, you can still finish with max lives, but you're going to lose spell card bonus or power items that you drop. It's not ideal. But as Marisa A, yeah, that just death ends the run unintentionally.
Yeah, so let's hope Morth doesn't get hit. But I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. You know.
Okay, the fourth spell card is I think it's one of the threatening.
I think it's okay. It's terrifying given the fact it's at like 10 FPS. But like it would seem that at least Morth is doing perfectly fine, but as we mentioned, yeah, we're not gonna see any real milking on the nuns from Marisa A, given that there isn't much to gain other than a tiny bit of piv on the nuns, pretty much, if you're not Marisa B. So unless you really want to go all out, you're not really gonna see them milk the nuns much.
Yeah, Morth's world record, he times down the first few nuns for graze, which is, I mean, it's worth something, right? It's not a lot because there's not that many point items left in the game at this point, but it's worth something. But we will not see him doing that today. It's not worth it.
I don't think we're gonna see anything today.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I guess, yeah. You know, if you think about it, the still image that the stream is frozen on right now kind of looks artistic, don't you? It looks artistic, don't you think? Oh. Right,
Oh, it looks like it's fixed now. Awesome.
Yo! Oh, I'm gonna have to mute that. I want to have other people commentating over myself. But yeah. It's okay there, chat. This is just a bit confusing. TSD is overlaying... our dear stream host is overlaying our restream on top of the Japanese restream, so it's okay. This is now a multinational stream, so it's all good. We are now back, at least we can see... Well, we can actually see now, and we can see the players are actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, so Marisa's on incredible pace, actually. Marisa's on a really good pace. Wait. I mean, I'll confirm on the next spell, but I think Marisa is currently on 1.24 pace.
My god! That is huge.
I mean, there's a lot left, to be clear. Like, this is very early on. It's too early to be really calling stuff like that with much confidence, but so far...
Yeah, so far.
Morth's still on pace. Morth still is doing well.
Yeah, I noticed Morth is getting some really clean speed kills. There was one where Morth was really close to Raiko to take advantage of the flamethrower damage. Oh my goodness, that looks very scary.
Mm-hmm. And now Raiko is onto Blue Lady Show. Raiko's iconic timeout.
Yeah, so I mean, this timeout's basically just a route, but the next spell is a nightmare.
Oh,
Raiko's
the final. Yeah, the final is going to be like a make or break, pretty much.
Yeah,
like, remember, Morth cannot afford any mistake. If they get hit now, it's gonna be like a massive point loss. So, by all means, Morth, you can do it, do not get hit. I mean, then again, it's a route, so it's gonna be fine, but the final is going to be kind of scary. I remember in 2021, at least, some people really got memed on that. So, do not underestimate Raiko's final. Especially not the final phase. My god, that thing is terrifying.
Yeah, it's really hard. And
yeah,
I mean, as Marisa A, it's not the best shot. I think everyone knows that at this point. For survival or scoring.
Oh god, yeah, absolutely.
So we'll have to see how that goes.
We will have to see how that goes for sure, yeah. For sure. But Morth seems to be in a pretty good, like in a pretty okay pace though. We'll see. Yeah,
But it's really good to see Morth already at this point.
yeah. Hopefully
Um,
everything. All we gotta do now is cap the final. Surely can't be that bad, right? Surely can't
Surely.
be that bad. But yeah, no, for real though. I'm not hosting. I can't play back music. I'm sorry. Maybe our dear host could though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's 40 mil per life in the clear
that
bonus.
is huge. Yeah.
Dying on this spell is I mean, it's a reset. It's not even worth
Yeah.
finishing the run. You'd get 0 TWC score.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Here goes the final phase. Come on. It starts off okay, but then, Raiko pretty much just throws everything she has around just in your face. Though, Morth seems to be doing pretty fine. Yeah, oh god. Okay.
But the
Should be
aimed
fine.
notes are the real problem
Morth
here.
is so
Yeah, the notes
close.
are the scariest part, but that's a capture.
Awesome. That's a
And that is
cap.
already a finish run from Morth. Awesome.
That's huge. That's a really
That
good
is
score.
huge, yeah.
748
Damn.
is very strong.
That is
That's good.
so high. Oh,
Oh,
my
that
goodness.
is very high. Wow. Oh my god, Morth is a machine. Oh
That's
god.
really good. I know he
Yeah.
was just trying to clear. I was somewhat worried that he wouldn't be able to clear within the hour. So to get that straight away, that's really nice. Now we can start going all out.
Yeah. I love how like the Japanese chat is going all 8-8 and we're all going GG. How about we go mix? Chat, how about we go like GG8?
Morth already here setting the standard
Yeah.
for the rest of the match. Very good.
8G. Exactly, 8G. It's 8G. But yeah. So let's I mean yeah, here we can actually see for real this time what Marisa's doing, using the pop. Oh man, maybe you want to talk about like also why Marisa B is so good. Because normally, scoring of a shot that generates power items, it's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like when Marisa uses her bomb on the non-spells, it not only converts bullets into power items for raw score, but they also straight up get converted into green items as well, increasing their worth. So yeah, Marisa B just gains in all aspects.
Pretty much, yeah. That is just huge. And you can see as well on top of that, whenever there's a bomb, they use the iframes to go graze ever so slightly more to get ever so slightly more piv.
Yeah, Marisa B, PIV isn't that important. I mean, it obviously it adds up to a lot because you end up getting a lot of it, but you're not really optimizing for it. It's just something you kind of get along the way, as
Yeah,
you
pretty
know,
much.
because you're canceling bullets either way for the power items.
Yeah, exactly.
Marisa's still on a really strong pace. We need to wait for the spell before I can sort of see what it
Should
is.
be fine.
I think it's like you can see how much of an advantage Marisa B has if you look like if you see Marisa's pace,
Oh!
it's
Oh,
already
no.
it's already matching. Oh goodness.
That's rough. That's, to be honest, that's recoverable. It won't. I don't think that can beat Morth's run now. But I think this can still. It might still be able to 1.2, believe it or not.
Really?
I mean, the pace was insane before. The pace was above 1.23 before
Oh my
that death.
god. So they could technically still oh god, this is still worth continuing then. I mean, I guess it is worth continuing just for the sake of me as well, get a placeholder, right? Because it would seem Aseb is getting bullied a little bit by like the first half of the stage, or the stage itself at least. But the stage is hard in DDC Extra.
Yeah, especially the first half. It really is. I mean, it's another mid-boss jail. It's not as bad as PCB, mind you, but it's quite
But
hard to
Shed
get past the
Gel
mid-boss.
surely is something, yeah. Oh god, I remember the laser like this spell because I remember people getting memed on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to explain it, Danon?
the oh.
Oh,
Do you mean the Ben lasers?
oh, that was rough on Marisa's end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was meaning the Raikou lasers, but
Oh right.
yeah.
Yeah, that spell is cruel. It's just a nightmare for everyone.
Yeah, it's technically got like a little bit of like an indication, but it gets only more brutal the longer it goes on.
Yeah, it's actually quite. If you put that spell on time lock, it would just keep getting faster and faster until it gets completely ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, you want to speed kill it anyway in scoring, so you won't see it get that bad. But
I see.
it is one of those spells. It gets worse with time, and it's just really mean.
For sure. We'll see. Oops. There we go. But yeah. So we can see now, well, everybody actually is still in stages jail. I mean, Morth is like into the mid boss, and so is Marisa actually. So we can see the different approaches. We can compare like Marisa A versus Marisa B on that, which is actually a good opportunity. They can clearly see the differences in how the shot, like what the shot has to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Marisa A just uses a single bomb on that first non-spell, and it just kind of burns down all of the health bars.
Yeah,
But
Marisa
Marisa
A's bomb
B,
is too strong. That's
it's
the biggest
crazy.
issue.
I mean, it's actually
When
quite
Morth
useful
cut
there.
this, because that spell is rough. That might be like one of the hardest things in the extra to cap, honestly. The thing is a meme.
Fortunately, it's quite early, so it's not really.
Yeah, thank God.
I think the biggest danger with Gerudo World, aside from trying to cap, is trying to cap it as efficiently and quickly as possible because of how chaotic it is. You can lose millions, and in an intense category like this, that can be harsh.
Yeah. Also, something we haven't really mentioned though is because Marisa A does way less milking. Technically, Morth overall could do more attempts than like the others.
Yep, it's
Even
true.
though he's playing a harder shot, but they get more attempts in overall. So that is also a thing to take into account.
Yeah, Marisa B spends about 10 years on Raikou. Whereas Marisa A just gets to speed kill everything. I mean, unless you're trying to graze milk the non-spells, which he might honestly start doing, at least the first 1 and 3, but we'll see.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome, honestly.
I know Marisa is one of the shots that can most consistently graze non-2. I wouldn't know if Morth would do something like that, but it is definitely an option. I think though it's all balanced by just how much safe, like I wouldn't say safer, but like Marisa B has more comfort than Marisa A,
Oh yeah.
especially with range. You know.
Oh, I mean, for sure. Like Marisa B's, like Marisa A's range is kind of like
Oh,
it
Morth,
exists. She's right.
Morth's
She's
doing the
right.
hard route. Morth's
Oh.
doing the difficult stage route. He's going all in now. If you saw
Oh
that
God.
bonus,
Ooh. If you
Ooh.
people thought Morth wasn't serious earlier, now you get to see, like, Morth actually going all out. Or at least going into serious mode. We'll see if he really goes all out or not. We'll see.
Yeah, that was a straight up score gain right there. That was really scary looking, but
Or Mel
he
behind
managed.
world record. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Morth really is hard, like going hard right now. Yep, Raikou attempt indeed. We have 2 Raikou attempts as well. Yeah, we have Morth and Marisa.
yeah, they're
Morth
both
is a
on
machine.
Raikou. We should talk about the Marisa B bomb a bit more.
Yeah, maybe we want to talk also why Raikou moving can be annoying. Because that's also a thing the players have to deal with in that.
Yeah, so you need to bomb at the bottom of the screen, right? Because the bomb moves up. You might think that because the bomb starts slowly and speeds up, you would want to put it on top of the boss so that it cancels more bullets. But your bigger issue is that the bomb does damage to the boss.
Yeah.
And you do not want the boss dying early on those non-spells because, I mean, then you can't milk them anymore.
Yeah.
So the thing to do is you bomb at the bottom of the screen, let the bomb move up towards the boss, and then you actually want to ram the boss as the bomb sort of overlaps them. Because as you're dying, the boss is invulnerable and doesn't take any damage. So you can see that there on Marisa's screen.
Mm-hmm.
And that just lets you get more bombs in. Avoiding damage with bombs is something you want to do in scoring this game, and that's one method of doing it here.
Yeah, pretty much. So, you kind of want Raiko to be cooperative.
Yeah, you'll also see a particularly extreme example of this here, where Marisa's bombing a single time, letting that bomb go up, and then suiciding straight away and losing 2 bombs. It's just, you can do that as Marisa, you can get away with it. Oh, Marisa B, sorry. You can get away with it because you just get so many resources. And there you see Raiko moved away. So the bomb takes so long to move up the screen that Raiko can just move away from you in that time, and then you don't get to milk the power items.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, Morth, people in chat are mentioning how consistent Morth is, and that is true. Like, Morth really is a machine. Like, my god.
This is crazy. Getting to Raiko twice. He even did the weird end of stage 2.0 where you have to dash down through the green aimed section.
Yeah.
Which, it's in his world record, but it wasn't in his sort of safer TWC route. But he did it on this run.
My god, that is big,
I think he's out here to set a new standard.
I mean, yeah, like, if
he
this run
is, yeah.
clears, which everything, if it goes smoothly... Alright, so if this run goes smoothly, then we are going to have a very, very strong score to beat. Like, whew.
Hey, Marisa's on good pace here in Raiko. This is decent pace. Well, I say decent. This is very strong pace. It's definitely on pace to beat Morth, but I mean, again, it's too early to really tell. A lot can go wrong.
We still have the...
Raiko can do that. Look at that. Awful movement.
Yeah, note how he stayed as close to Raiko as possible for peak damage, even though that really risked his life. All that for some extra score bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Also worth noting, Marisa A has a harder time on Raiko's survival because she has to dodge the non-spells, and that one in particular is quite nasty, actually.
Oh yeah, remember, like, Marisa A wants to know Snowbomb Raiko.
Yeah, Morth, I mean, I know going into the match, he was thinking he could spare a bomb on one of the non-spells, which loses 4 million from clear bonus, but I mean, if it's required to stop you from dying, then that's still really good. However, with a 748 on the board, that's no longer an option. He has to no miss no bomb now.
Yep. This is all in. We'll see the... Oh, okay, that's the meme spell. Like, this spell, I don't like it. This has big meme potential, as seen earlier.
Yeah,
we'll
danger.
See. That thing really is dangerous, yeah. The way the laser... Depending on how the laser curves in war, like, you move to avoid the glowy orbs, then you're just sniped.
Yeah, you can just be in a laser lane, and then there's just a glowy orb taking up the entire thing. Nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Looks
pretty
like
much. So yeah, Morth on Blue Lady show, and Marisa casually milking the Raikonons, and Aseb is actually bullying the the mid boss.
Yeah, this non-spell that Marisa's on right now is unique in that the bullet spawn point is outside of the boss's hitbox. So you want to kind of put your bomb on the side so that it covers one of the bullet spawn points, and it can be up there without actually damaging the boss, which is really good. That non-spell's worth an absolute ton.
Yeah.
Marisa still on, I think, 1.22 pace, I believe.
Yeah, whereas Morth's pace is actually huge. Yeah, I'm looking at the splits. That is massive.
If Morth completes this run, they're gonna need more than 1.22. Yeah, this is a really monstrous run.
Well, here we are, everybody. Time to look at Morth and the final spell again. He capped it earlier, but heck, can he do it again? Can he take it home? and get a sweet, sweet run for TWC. Well, we'll
Could be
see.
a 753 if he clears. Should be
My
massive.
God! That would be absolutely insane. Yeah, you guys are watching a sick run right now. You already knew that, of course. Okay, Raiko, please. Come on, Morth. Come on. Come on, you're the best. Alright. Come on. It's almost there. It's almost there. Just wait for the notes, and that's when it's gonna go all out. Come
Oof.
on. It's right at the end. You cannot choke anymore!
No!
No!
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, that's just gonna happen on this spell. It's really hard.
Rough!
Oh God.
That is rough! Oh my god, that is rough. That is just unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah, how Marisa's doing right now. Yeah, Marisa's still on really strong pace.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, well, to be fair, it could beat Morth's current run, but it's very touch and go right now. Marisa's run. It's going to come down to the
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thinking about, I think Morth was on like what 750 pace, maybe.
Damn. Damn. Now let's see Marisa's pace, actually. I wonder. I wonder.
Marisa should. Well, this is a 1.2 by a good way, 1.22 ish.
Damn, that is big as well, yeah. Holy.
Big, yeah. But I mean, you know, you got pristine beat still to go. Seeing what that spell can do.
Yeah. And also, yeah, we mentioned this. The reset time was only 16 minutes. 16 minutes. 60 minutes, you know, and that flies by very quickly, as people mentioned in chat. It's only like half an hour left almost. That, you know, that's just time flies by, you know, and so far only Morth got a run in.
Yeah, it's a very punishing reset time.
Yeah,
Especially because
like,
all of the survival difficulty is right at the end of the run. So
yeah, I mean, you have the beginning. You get stuck at the beginning, and then, you know, you get like the thing at the end. But hey, so Marisa and Blue Lady show. Well, you know what's gonna happen, right? We'll all see what happens on the final.
Yeah, I only just now realized that only Morth has a completed run so far, but Marisa hopefully will change that now.
Yeah, because they
Yes.
could take first place. Could they take first place with that run?
it's touch and go. It's very close.
Okay, it's very close. Yeah.
It's very much going to come down to the wire. I think. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yep. But we'll see. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves right now, because whenever we've done that, it usually ends badly. But yeah, still. Death on final pretty much kills the entire run. Yeah, you don't want to die. You really want to finish max lives because the clear bonus is huge. You would miss out, as we mentioned earlier, you would miss out on the spell bonus and on the clear bonus.
Yeah, it's somewhere around 60 million lost, if I'm not mistaken.
That would be awful. Yeah.
Which,
Alright,
yeah,
well-
I mean, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, really. Alrighty, let's see how the final goes for Marisa. Can Marisa beat with Marisa B? It's awkward, whatever. We will see. You know, the first few phases are kind of like whatever on the final. We'll just see how the true final phase just happens, right? Because we're
Yeah,
slowly getting there.
Phase 4 and 5 are the difficult parts here. Right at the end of the spell, there's not a lot of health bar left, but there's so much
This
difficulty
rest
left.
was way too close for comfort, though. Okay, Chad, this is around where Morth got hit last time. You know, you should know that, like, you do not underestimate Raiko's final. But we'll see. Cannot!
No!
That's twice! This thing is cursed! Just don't die twice, okay? Okay, that's all good then.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, no way!
That's rough. It's really
That
tough.
spell
1 point
is
what?
cursed!
That would have been 1.225, I think.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
1.16 with a death on the final is crazy.
You can see exactly what I meant. Like, dying on a spell card straight up loses you over 60 million.
Damn!
It is that brutal.
Oh god.
Also, we can see, well, now that, things have calmed down, we can watch Marisa A's stage route in the early game.
Yeah.
And particularly, there's a really nasty, a sort of double 2.5 on the lazy yin yangs that Morth does. It's really hard. Morth makes it look not that difficult, but it's a complete nightmare. Fortunately, Marisa A only has to do one of them, where Sakia B has to do two of them in a row, which it's such a difficult bonus route. Here it is. So you want to kill 4 of these yin yangs, and then go up to POC at 0.5, and then kill the other 4. It's really hard.
Oh god. That looks extremely tight, yeah, holy. Have we mentioned as well that, like, some, like, DDC doesn't calculate the bonus right away as soon as you POC?
Yeah, there's a delay.
There's a delay, which can be abused, and, like, you may have seen them abuse it already, actually.
Yeah, Marisa B really abused that a lot. As long as you're collecting items, the bonus won't end. And then once you've collected all the items, there's about 8 frames before the bonus will actually end. So you'll see Marisa be just going into the POC during these bombs and just picking up all those power items, and that just extends the bonus out, so you can get a 2.0.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Alrighty, well, Marisa A.
Oh yeah,
into
I always wondered what, like, because the mid bosses and the non can move. If they move closer together, that's like good for damage, right? With a bomb, because they're both squeezing together in the middle.
Yeah, I think it is good for Marisa A if that happens.
Mm-hmm. Woo! That is some scary dodging by Morth.
Yeah, you cannot stand and where you have to act immediately with this spell card. It's an immediate threat.
Man, yeah, that thing does not mess around at all. Okay, let me look at Aseb real quick. That seems to be...
Yeah, I think Aseb's on a good run right now.
Yeah, that seems to be a pretty good run, yeah.
Yeah, 1.2 pace, 1.21 around that. Very strong.
That could take, could that take first place, actually?
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
Hopefully no tragedy happens, and then...
We'll see at Raiko's final. We will see at Raiko's final, but you know what?
Exactly.
I have a good feeling about Aseb's run. I just got a good feeling about it. So, you know. But yeah, the Raiko spells are just, like, they can really meme. I mean, we've seen on the final, but we've also seen on the laser spell. And also, the one where she slams the walls. We've seen some very scary stuff happen to Morth earlier.
She can just wall you on that. It's especially because you have to stay under her to get the speed kill.
Yeah. Oh man, but at least Marisa B really does not have to dodge the nons, and that's good, because yeah, some of the nons really do not look like something you want to dodge. Like at all.
And yeah, Morth, I think, just did the hard route.
Yeah, he did.
Damn. I mean, Morth is going all in, yeah, that's about it.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I want to see Morth getting a sick run, honestly. Oh, and here goes the full spell. To the laser spell again!
Yeah. That's
hatred. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
I mean, if it's only one miss, they can still get a reasonable score. I would maybe finish that
Unfortunately,
run. Yeah.
unfortunately, that's as bad as dying on the final. You can't get that life back at this point, so that's another minus 60
Yeah, I
mil.
know, but what I mean is like second place also died. So like for now at least. So like that's the chance, right? Here's the
It's
chance.
a chance. It's a chance.
Yeah, although I think dying here is actually worse than dying at the end.
I mean, because then you have another chance to get hit. Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's because I think the spell bonus was higher here, so there was just more millions down the drain.
Oh God.
Let's just pray this doesn't happen again in this match.
I just pray they cap the freaking final. We've only had one cap so far.
I really want to see Marisa be perfect run. This is. I want
Same.
that. Yeah.
That's the thing that happened in 2021 as well. All the players kept getting bullied and kept getting one misses. Like Raiko is rough.
All right.
Thankfully, at least the timeout is easy enough.
Yeah, the timeout's one of those things that it's very static. You can just learn a route. So these players will have memorized something very tight, and they will just know what to do. It should not be a threat here.
What did I say about having a good feeling? I mean, I still have a good feeling. I have a feeling they're gonna cap it. They're gonna cap the final. That's gonna be our second final spell capture.
Oh.
Just you wait. It's
God,
not like they almost got hits. Just don't pay attention to that. That's gonna be a cap.
That Morth 4th spell card looked really nasty.
Yeah, I had to do a really tight micro there.
What the?
Oh my.
Well, the stream died as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Aseb onto the final phase. Come on, get the capture. Please. We need the second capture of this. Oh my god, that is rough. The dodging.
No.
What? What?
All you had to do was. Oh my god, no! Oh!
Everyone died.
No
You
way!
can't do this to me. No.
Well, it's a finished run. It's a finished run.
But no!
At what cost?
Oh!
Uncanny cat, absolutely.
Well, so far only one person captured the final. I mean, that's not bad. It's better than 0, right?
Yeah, it's sort of to be expected, especially when you're nervous. Because that final requires some really sort of tight micros. The rests are aimed around you and the notes are aimed at you, so it creates some really disgusting situations very consistently.
Chat, we need some drum jewels, that's why. Oh man. It's okay, only 21 minutes left. It's all good. All good.
If all goes phenomenal, they can have 2 more runs.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's perfectly fine. At least every player finished, I think.
Yeah, everyone's finished now. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone finished, so, it's all good. Like, at least nobody's gonna be, like, have a DNF, so it's perfect. Yo, it's a music note. What is that?
Marisa's stage portion here was extremely strong. So, I mean, as we've seen, that doesn't really necessarily mean that the run is going to end, but so far so good. Really, really strong pace.
So far, so good. Exactly. Let's hope Morth can cap Geori World. Alright, nice. Very clean. Okay. Okay. Well, Morth back at the beginning. Whereas Marisa already back into Raiko. Already back into Raiko, man.
Marisa on non 2. I don't know exactly what piece this is, but this looks strong.
Marisa on non 2, so we're currently instead 3.
Yeah, this is crazy pace.
That is very
currently.
good pace, yeah, I can confirm.
This is, I mean,
Ooh.
this is tied basically with Marisa's PB, which is also the world record, but it's too early for that to actually mean much.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
that is currently world record pace. I mean, tying pace at least.
Yeah, it's something like
Pretty much.
10,000 behind, so...
Yeah, it's like pretty much just there. So we are watching something very, very strong, just mentioning that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed, but then again, so much has yet to go.
Yeah, the good thing about this is that having that huge buffer for sort of... You can get some pretty bad Raikou RNG and still beat the 1.223 required for first place right now. So that's nice.
Yeah. We'll see, God. This is getting very tense, because only 18 minutes on the clock, and honestly, everyone is very close. Like, that's a very close race so far, like a very close competition. Anybody could take it home right now, because Morth could just actually finish like the gun run and just set like a sick PB, or for all I know, this could be Marisa's like ultimate run and like get a sick first place as well. And Aseb could also get like a no miss run and could also just get a good spot. Everyone could take it home.
Yeah, everyone has been on first place pace into sort of, second half of Raikou, really late game. It could go either way, for sure.
It's gonna be, at this point, probably it's going to be like up to who doesn't choke.
Unfortunate truth about this category.
Yep, the first one, like, who doesn't choke first? Oh man, and also who doesn't get bullied by Raikou's final, but hey. Well, so it's also been a while since I've seen people getting stuck on the mid boss, and that's very good. I mean, like, they died a few times, but like they've been, like, everybody's been getting past it, right? Reasonably, at least. Everyone's been, because I know Aseb was, kind of struggling with that earlier, but now they are up in.
Yeah, as tough as the mid bosses, you can't really afford to have it be your number one problem, because that is so much instability. I guess like it's really risky. Yeah.
Yeah, because given how short the reset timer is as well, you really did not want to get stuck on the mid boss.
No, it's unlike PCB Extra. You don't have time to get really trapped in early game jail. You've got to get to Raikou as much as you can, especially because she's so difficult to actually, no miss, no bomb, or at least full spell.
Oh yeah. One thing I want to mention quickly is because non-spell 5, it has two of those rotating like bullets. Like Marisa B will place a bomb on only one of them to avoid damage. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, it's the only non-spell that's like that.
Yeah, Marisa B do be taking advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to draw attention to Morth's screen here. You'll see what we've been talking about with the part of the hard stage route involves this very strange 2.0. Here it comes.
Oh, that restream is so good.
It's such a good strat.
And then bam. Oh man. Thankfully, these shots are good at avoiding early game jail. Thankfully, yeah.
That's an even stronger pace than the last one, actually, I think.
For Morth?
Yeah.
Let me check.
I think.
Yes, it is. I think it is. At least this is like very good pace, at least. This is a pretty good pace. Now let's see how Marisa does, because I believe Marisa is still also in a very good pace.
Yeah, Marisa's pace is still really strong. Still 1.23 now.
Yeah, all the players
1.23. My God. Okay, no, that is pretty big. Yeah.
I mean, it is generally, paces with Marisa B tend to just go down because if you're comparing against the world record, which gets really good RNG, you're almost always just going to get worse RNG than that. So the pace is kind of an upper bound, but this is late into the fight. That was some bad movement there, but that's okay.
Ooh.
As long as it doesn't happen too much.
Hopefully Raikou will be cooperative. Hopefully.
Okay, that's still fine. She was trying there.
He was trying really hard to be a bully, yeah.
I mean, you can't really blame her. Just being well and truly bullied by the bombs. Everyone gets upset when she tries to move out of the way.
Oh, Morth at the fourth spell.
Oh, the funny screen shake, yeah. God, that is by far the worst game mechanic ever. I think I hate this more than like reverse controls.
Raikou really took notes from Marisa and Ian and just said, yeah, screen shake.
It's just so bad. Like, oh my god. But anyway, it would seem that it is time, at least for the mid-boss final for Aseb. Hopefully it goes smoothly and we can see another Raikou entry for them.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to see Aseb get
Nice!
another.
That was hella clean. I think that looked kind of furry, honestly. Okay, it's the first laser spell. That was not too bad.
Here we
Oh,
go
but
for
Marisa's
Marisa.
in the
Marisa
other
is on the
laser
second laser
speller.
spell, though. That's the spooky one.
Yeah.
Come on, don't get memed, alright? Come on, let's this run and be no miss, please.
Well,
Seems like
I
it's
mean,
gonna be a cap.
full spell. There's been a few misses.
Good.
This is like a full spell. Same thing. It's okay, because we're at Blue Lady Show. Which is kind of irrelevant in this match, because they are gonna cap it. So let's see how Morth does like the wall slam one, because, that one is terrifying. I find it terrifying, at least.
It is. You really have to be as close to Raikou as possible for maximum
dodge.
score.
He's dodging so well!
Y'all saw it here.
Oh, this non was terrifying! Oh, the non is not nice! Morth was getting pushed on the side there. This non is out for blood.
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
this non-spell's evil. When it wants to
My
be, it can
god!
just...
That was such a good cap from Morth there. Holy!
It's a great non-spell for if you're Marisa B, because it shoots so many bullets. But if you're Marisa, if you're anyone else, you gotta dodge it, and that's not fun.
Imagine if you milk it.
Damn, this is... It's hard to know who you want to watch, but Marisa is about to enter the finale.
Oh, Marisa's about to have an amazing, that is just sick. Okay, everybody, Marisa on to the grand finale.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Marisa's
Can we get another?
If Marisa clears it, Marisa might actually get the first place.
Yeah, this would be first place.
First place, yeah. Everybody, we are playing
Fingers
for
crossed.
first place.
Fingers crossed.
Come on, everybody, drum Joel. This is it. This is going to be the run that we've been waiting for. It is time to cap the final and send Raikou back to where she belongs, which is like not in the realm of people who kill runs. Come on, Raikou. Alright, it's starting, everybody. This is now or never. May the RNG be with you. Come on, you can do it. Just don't do anything silly. You can do it. Dodge well. Come on, that's gonna be a cap. That's gonna be a cap. Come on, it's a cap.
Oh!
Why?
No way!
Why?
It's just being an absolute bully today. What is this?
That was what 1
That was
240, I think.
Oh yeah, it was 1 to 30 in the 30s, I think.
Oh my
Might
god!
be 40.
Like, why?
I think high 30. High 30.
High 30,
No!
yeah.
It's okay, though. Morth is still okay. It's okay. Morth is on a good pace as well, and they are. It's okay. It's all good, everybody.
This is a really dire situation for Marisa, though, I have to admit. I guess eyes on Morth now.
And we'll see how Morth... Come on, so far Morth has been the only person who capped it, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Morth has been the only person who capped it, so let us go.
Like, yeah, what the heck? That's insane.
Come on, Morth, get the first to get a double cap. Let's go. This is now or never again, but this time for real. This is the moment we've been waiting, everybody. It is time to end the Raikou curse. Let Morth save us.
This will be a really strong run for Morth if it gets to the end as well.
There is
so.
no if. It will get to the end. There is no if on this stream.
Yeah, I believe.
I believe. We believe. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Come on,
Phase 4.
Drum Joel. This is now or never. I've said that 20 times, but it's okay because I believe. Come on, Morth. You're the only hope now. Cap it.
This all that matters. Come on.
Come on. Get the sick run. Come on. Come now.
What?
Ooh.
This category is cursed.
Snipe. That was avoidable too, but that was rough. Like Raikou. God damn it. Raikou, why? Oh my god.
Words cannot describe how much physical pain I'm feeling.
Same. Raikou's final is so hard, but like she's like, oh, come on, she's taking kills. My god.
There are not that many times I've seen a DWC match with this much pain in it.
I have, but this is one of them for sure.
Oh my god.
Oh god. We've only got one captures of this spell tonight. Only one.
And it was right at the start too.
And it was right at the start, yeah. That was when Raikou was still half asleep. Now she woke up.
In like 35 minutes since that spell got captured.
You're right. You know what? Next year we should have like a timer. Like it's been this amount of time since the last Pristin beat cap.
Yeah, I think Raikou took a bit too personal.
Yeah. Like my god. Though, and again,
speaking of
DDC
which,
scoring has always been extremely rough on TWC, though. This category is rough.
DDC does not mess around.
Oh, DDC never mess around, whether it be scoring or survival. Oh god. DDC survival is gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, I'd like to bring to attention like Aseb, like the I think the 5th non-spell. You can really see. Oh well, now he's bombing on her, but yeah, usually you bomb on their side.
But my god, that is just so like crazy. I was not ready for Raikou to be this evil today.
It's always when you least expect it.
Yeah. Like I guess Raikou wants to be the new bully this year.
She's trying her best, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like I can imagine Raikou using the player character as like as a drumstick. But really? TWC ads. Yup. This stream is sponsored by TWC. Did you know?
Alright. Another
Uh,
difficult spell
whoa.
for Aseb.
Oh, yep. It is time for the wall spell. Has anybody died on that? I don't think so, right? No.
Let's
The
keep
only
it that
spell that
way.
took-
Let's
the
keep
only
it that
spell-
way.
No, like the only spells that took kills today were like mid-boss final, laser spell too, and the Raikou's final. Don't speak. It's all good. Just because I see nobody died doesn't mean someone's gonna get hit suddenly. Except Aseb, but that was on purpose. That was to refill bombs. It's all good. That was to prevent the boss from taking damage. It's all good.
Yeah, this is one of those extreme cases where you just bomb once and then just sack the 2 bombs because it's better
Is
to
Morth
die.
going for mid-match pristine beat practice?
Well, he's on the
Mid-match
lead.
practice, let's go! Now watch as Morth caps its first try in practice. Just you wait. Is this gonna be a timeout? Is Morth going like timeout?
Oh, he's totally gonna do that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh my god. And this spell is bad. This spell is terrible.
Yeah, he's already dodged it
dodging
plenty
so
long enough to get a
well.
cap.
Morth is insane. Okay, that was so rough.
That was really good because the spell would have been dead by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically just turning into a survival match at this point. Who can full spell Raiko?
It always goes down to survival.
Always has been.
You thought it was a scoring match, but it was a scoring match all along, a survival match all along. Wait, but it's all survival. Always has been.
Aseb,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Aseb's pace is pretty good. I don't think it's not enough to take first place if this clears with full spell, but it's
Even
still
a
a
full
really strong
spell,
pace.
really?
I think it's full
This
spell.
one glowy orb! Wanted to take some kills
Oh.
again.
Aseb on the murderous spell.
Yeah, and they
And it's
nailed
a
it though.
cap. And we have 3 minutes left.
3 minutes. Oh
this
god.
is barely enough for Aseb. Aseb needs to be really quick here.
Yeah, like they have barely enough. Okay, so if you gotta get hits, do it now. Just not after. Alright.
Well, hopefully you don't get hit. Damn.
If you have to get hit, do it now, I said. I don't say do get hit. If you have to get hit, then do it now.
Although this is awkward for the other players too, especially Morth, because Morth is in early game jail, and Marisa literally just begun the Marisa fight.
But then again, like,
And-
Morth also has a very comfortable lead.
The Marisa fight. It's impossible keeping all the names straight. 3 different Marisas.
Impossible. Yeah. 4, you mean? Oh wait, no, 3. Yeah.
The tongue twister match.
If my Marisa, your Marisa's gonna Marisa my Marisa.
All right, entering finale. Come on, be the
Alright,
tiebreaker. Come
be
on,
the
let's go.
second cap, please be. Just please cap. At this point, just please cap it. Alright, just cap it to break the curse. I beg you. Just please cap it, chat. Share your energy with Aseb. They can be the savior we need. They can be the savior we need. You better not get hit. Come on. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. It's time. Come on, it's time to cap. Let's go. I believe. Come on. It's gonna be a cap. It's gonna be a cap.
Come on,
Let's
come
go.
on.
Let's go. It's a. Let's go. Let's go.
1 minute on the
The
clock.
curse is free.
Finally.
Finally! The curse has been lifted and going right back at him. Let's go! Yep, let's go! The curse has been lifted, everybody! It wasn't enough, sadly, but the curse has been lifted anyway! And honestly, surely that's worth a few extra TWC points, right?
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's worth a few extra points in my book.
Plus, you get to be the second person to cap that spell.
True. Let's see Marisa's pace right now.
Well, 10, 9, 8,
6,
7,
5,
6, 5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Final run!
Boom!
If you guys need to get hit, well, don't, Lamau. Well, it is now not time to get hit, so Raiko, please don't meme people on that, like the wall spell. Okay, God, that thing is so like that spell is just it's making me anxious just to watch.
Yeah, if you have any fears, put them aside, because we're too deep in now.
Yeah, this is now time to do the perfect run.
And I mean, Marisa's pace right now is extremely strong.
Did they snipe first place with that? I believe so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
could absolutely snipe first place, assuming everything goes smoothly, which it always does on this stream, right? Well then, that's first place for you.
Especially now that we've called attention to it, surely nothing bad will happen.
Surely not, right? Everything. Raiko's gonna cooperate, she's not gonna move away. Like, they're not gonna die on the spells, they're not gonna double KO on the final, like, everything's gonna be perfectly fine.
Morth is gonna do the hard route, maybe. Will he? I think he will.
Well, being on the mid boss right now is probably the worst part.
Okay.
Come on, Aseb, please cap Jururi, or whatever that thing's pronounced. Just cap the final spell, like the mid boss final. Come on.
Hard node watch.
Oh, almost sniped them. No! They did get sniped at the end! And that's Aseb!
No!
That is it! That's it! Oh, they continue though! Let's go.
Base.
Yeah, I mean, they could.
Also
I think they
so
could
good.
technically improve, but yeah.
I mean, for all I know, if Marisa chokes, then they might have a shot at, like, sniping second place, right?
They already have second place.
Well, improving their second place, I meant.
Yeah, they could improve their second place.
It all depends. Whereas Morth could also get, like, a comfortable lead. I mean, he already does, but he could get an even bigger one.
Yeah, Morth is pretty much in the exact same pace he was just before. Please make the cap difference. I'm begging.
Yeah. Alright, which spell is that? Oh boy, it's the killer spell.
Second laser
Number
spell.
1. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen that we're on the final run, right? Surely not. But yeah.
Hold your prayers. Hold your prayers.
Nah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Like, at this point, they're just in it.
Oh, okay.
Nice!
Nice. Very good.
Very, very good, yeah. Is Morth milking the freaking Nos? Morth is going all out!
Yeah, this non gives a surprising amount of graze because each cluster of bullets is actually 10 bullets, so...
Yeah, this is worth a few mil, for sure.
It's very safe. It just costs a lot of time, so I can see why you would do it when the reset time is up.
I mean, apparently Morth was milking before, but, like, the fact he's still doing it now is amazing! You'd think he wouldn't take any risk, but no, my man is just going!
Well, I mean, to be fair, he has to do that, because if Marisa finishes this run, he's going to need to put up a really strong score to get first place back.
For sure, yeah. No, it's not that the non is risky to milk, it's just like, it's just funny. And also, it's still a consistency test, regardless.
Yeah, it takes time.
More of a nerves thing, because
as well, yeah. Oh my god. Yep, Marisa into the final.
Marisa on a beautiful pace too.
Oh, Morth.
Oh yeah.
Morth died.
The final was a bit sketchy for my taste personally, but hey, it's all good.
I didn't see how it happened, but Morth has died, so...
No!
It's all on Marisa now.
Okay, well, the cap... Hold on, chat. It's sad that what happened to Morth, but still, Marisa has a chance at taking the win. The fate of this match, literally, is gonna rely on this single capture.
Yeah, very fitting that it comes down to capping the spell.
Yeah, and Marisa is the only person who hasn't capped it yet. So you know what time it is for, chat? It's time. The fate of the match relies on this single capture. Come on. You can take first place.
Mode activated.
Let's go. Come on, PYVI activated. You cannot choke anymore. Come on. Come on. This is it. This is absolutely it. Come on.
Oh, no.
At the end again. At the end again.
Oh my god, the fate of the match relied on this.
That is a disgusting score to get with a final spell death. 1.17.
That is still huge with the final spell death, but oh! Raiko took some kills again. The curse has not been lifted, apparently. Oh my god. No, an Aseb dying again! Oh, that's it for everybody, I think.
Well, yeah,
What the heck? Raiko on a murder spree. What the hell?
that's
right? God damn.
one of the
God.
most upsetting matches I've ever watched.
That really was, yeah. That is a layout indeed. Man, well, what's happening then? Like, cause the other streams are still live, or at least like, Asap's still live.
Morth seems to have went offline.
Yeah, so Asap's stream is still live, but Morth is gone. Yeah, like Morth first to run actually was the winning run. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's true. Morth just got the winning run straight away.
Oh yeah, that is huge. Well,
That's why it was.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, that's it for.
Oh.
Yep, the results are in then.
These are still some really, really strong scores. The Marisa B scores, despite the dying on spells, I mean, those scores are incredible either way. That's hard to get with full spell.
Yeah.
I know Morth's score there is 11 mil behind world record, so that's also very strong.
Yeah.
And he got very close a few times to pushing that up to above 750, which unfortunately didn't quite happen.
Yep. For sure. But what else? What can you do? You know, that's just how it is. DDC Extra. When you sign up for it, you sign up for Raiko bullying. Man, I wonder if Morth maybe wants to Oh well. Yep. Yeah, I wonder maybe like I think we're gonna try to have Morth on for a small interview, That'd be cool.
Hello, can you hear
Alright,
me?
hello the legend.
It's the
Hello.
Hi.
Alright. So yeah, just before the results are as follow, everybody. We have on last place Marisa with a unfortunate run that still was very very strong, and just the misses were very unfortunate. With a 1.172 on second place, we got Aseb with a 1.181, and lastly in first place we got the one, the only Morth with his amazing Marisa A run. That actually was the first run that cleared this entire match, and that ended up being the winning run as well. Like, damn, congrats! Honestly,
Thanks.
just shout out to all the player, and yeah, congrats Morth. So, I think everyone in chat can agree that you put up an amazing show. Like that, your consistency, everyone in chat got shocked by your consistency. You are insanely consistent in this, my man.
Yeah, you say that, but I only finished one run in the end, right?
Yeah, but but you don't get it. The consistency at which you reached the boss was just massive.
The numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh man, that did not go how I or anyone expected it to.
Do you know what happened to the other players as well or not?
I saw Marisa's final credit, that's all I saw.
Okay,
though.
well, only 2 people capped Raiko's final the entire match.
Really?
Yes.
I guess me and Aseb at the end?
Yes. In fact, it's only 2 captures overall.
Yeah, this
Oh, wow.
entire match, only 2 people capped the whole fucking spell.
Yeah, I'm surprised I failed it 2 times out of 3, especially on that last time I got there, because I made the transition and it was fairly easy actually to dodge, but I don't know what happened.
That's just how it is. That was just a curse, honestly. Everyone was just getting bullied by it. It just kept happening.
Yeah, Raiko is so hard. Raiko
Yeah.
does that.
Maybe the reason why she was so mean was because of the drawing on stream. Ramus stole, the drum kit earlier, and she got pissed.
Yeah, where do you think the Raiko murder spree came from?
I'm telling you, the image we're seeing right now is the cause of everything. That's why Raymond was not in this match. She was just too busy playing Taiko. And that's why Raiko was pissed. We have the full story there, folks. The full lore. TWC plot, yeah. But yeah, how did you feel during that match, Morth?
I felt extremely good after I finished the first.
I mean, you could, yeah. That was just a very honestly, that was a very good
going
credit.
for 750.
Yeah, that was just a very good credit. Like, holy.
I got some really stupid dodges there. But sadly, when you have to make stupid dodges, it means you've lost spell card bonus.
Yeah.
So it was in terms of spell card bonuses, that was a pretty bad Raiko fight. But I cleared, and that's the most important part.
You cleared no miss, which is more than like what anyone else could do this entire match. Actually, no, Aseb got one full spell run, I believe.
Wait, Aseb's 1.18 was full spell?
I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think it was.
There may have been a death on an early spell that we didn't see, but not sure.
At least from when we were paying attention, it was no miss, so I don't know what happened.
Okay. Yeah, the score's a bit surprising if that's no miss, but yeah, congrats to him, too.
Yeah,
and
everyone
yeah, Marisa double KO'd to Pristine Beat like twice.
Oh.
We've had 2 double KOs.
Marisa was on 1.23 pace into Pristine Beat twice.
Yeah. I saw that last run. That was insane. And I was like so scared. I wasn't sure. Do I want him to capture them? Do I want him to capture this? Do I want him to fail?
Alright, yeah, of course, you know, this may be the end of this week's, but you've seen it shortly on stream. We are going to have next week, you know, the survival block is back with PCB survival. You know, this has always been a category that I'm fond of watching, because PCB has like some hectic moments, and that was where we got the first ever TWC LNN all the way back with Mino's Marisa B run. That sure was a historic moment in TWC. And then, of course, we're going to have another one of the big matches for survival this year with UFO. If you remember UFO last year, I believe it was last year or 2021, I forgot. All 3 players got LNNN in practice, and everybody got destroyed by the game anyway. That's just how it went. Oh, sorry, I meant tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I mean, it is tomorrow! It is next day. But yeah, tomorrow we have PCB and UFO. Don't LNN before TWC. That's the moral of the story, yeah. That's the moral of the story. But still, PCB survival and UFO, 2 strong matches. You know, the return of the survival block of TWC. The return of a lot of things, actually. And if you remember TWC last year, it was pretty much everybody getting destroyed by GT. Like, GT took so many kills last year. I believe it was last year, yeah. That was just... oof. Alrighty. So yeah, stick around for tomorrow, because we're going to have 2 amazing matches with amazing players. But you already know that. You wouldn't be watching TWC otherwise if you didn't want to watch the best of Touhou gameplay on Twitch, right? For real though, that is going to wrap this day up of TWC. Again, congrats to all the players, and of course, well, especially congrats to you, Morth, for winning. That was huge.
Thanks.
That is well deserved. And yeah, that is going to be it for us regarding TRS tonight. There will not be a TRS, most likely not, given I just spent an hour and a half screaming. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for some survival matches in some amazing categories. We'll see you guys around. That was TWC. I'll be heading out now. See you guys!
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.